What is up, y'all? It's your girl, brand new, and honey, I am back in the building. This time, honey, I'm back with a love and marriage Huntsville extra, honey. Say it ain't so, say it ain't so, honey. I thoroughly enjoyed the ending, honey, of this show. Okay, because this really felt like reality TV. Okay, Miss Betty and her sister getting into it. Miss Betty putting her nephew, honey, out on shout, saying, the nerve of you, Stormy then gave you a job and then paid $15,000 to get your ass out, and you around here, okay, can't do your damn job. Okay, you got the nerve and the audacity, honey, to be family, honey. Okay? I'm with Miss Betty on that. I know some of y'all rolling your eyes, sucking your teeth. But the truth is the truth, and the truth needs no proof. How you doing? Okay? Miss Betty said, the hell with that. The hell with that man, the hell with that woman. Okay, the hell with the both of them. I don't care if she is my sister or he is my nephew. I like how Miss Betty was sitting there talking bullshiggity, honey, to her nephew. You know you ain't no good, okay? You know Stormy did all she could to help you. And look at what you did to her. Yeah, Junior, he gotta go, okay? And Stormy, you and your tears, girl, let it go, Elsa. If you had to fire his ass, you had to fire him, okay? You had to fire him. This show right here should really show everybody that just because people your blood, that don't mean that they mean you any good. Okay, look at Tisha and Kiki. Tisha was so jealous of Kiki getting on this show, being friends with Mel. Kiki got a Daiso brand new. That's why I don't want her on this show. Okay? Got Stormy over here crying over cousin Junior and her auntie, and that was stuff like. And then, honey, they put Stormy's business out there. The auntie did. Okay, monkey see, monkey do. She said Stormy went to jail. Stormy said she was a college student at the time, and the judge, honey, threw it out. I was like, okay, all right, Stormy. But yeah, I really enjoyed this shit, because this right here, this is real stuff, okay? Miss Betty, though, she evil as hell. Now, if anybody got a dark soul, Tisha, it's Miss Betty. Okay, Miss Betty is evil as hell. But I was, all for Miss Betty reading her, her sister, her rights, and her nephew, because I'd be damned too. My child paid $15,000 for you to get your monkey ass out of jail, and you play in her face. After she did that, and she gave you a job, nigga, and you take her for granted, okay? That's just like you niggas, okay? Child, make it make sense. Junior, what is we doing, cousin? Okay, like, what's good? What's tea? Child, you can't talk to the devil. That's what Stormy auntie said about Miss Betty. She is the devil, honey, sitting up there looking like Satan's sister, honey, okay? Sister from another mister, okay? Miss Betty said, F her, okay? Stormy still trying to be peacemaker. Stormy, girl, you be killing me, you and your crystals and your sage, and I just got to get the energy, the room cleared. Okay, that's how she started the scene, honey, until they started with all these theatrics and dramatics, honey. That Miss Robinson was here for, because I like when I'm like really surprised. Okay, you know how you watching a show, and the way these microwave shows are set up now, you kind of know what's gonna happen. Everything is predictable. comfortable. But I wasn't expecting this shit. Okay, something don't look right. Miss Robinson gonna have to get in the middle of this. Okay, this right here, this is good TV. Come on, Carlos. Come on, Los. It's a little bit of hope for you, honey, after all. Okay, because this is okay. Because I was like, I don't know about Miss Betty, honey, but her and her sister, yes, reality TV gold. I can't have no housewarming. I can't have nothing, without it being like this. And you got Courtney, his big ass. Okay, he the security guard. Okay, he is so sweet. He gave the auntie a bottle of water and tissue. Like, y'all got Stormy, honey, twisted. Stormy all up in her feelings. So, child, we got Stormy still chasing after her auntie. She a better one than me. Because I be the told her, you and your son can get lost. Okay? Because I be damned. Okay? I get you out of jail and get your ass a job. Now I'm chasing after your ass. I'm with Miss Betty. Okay? 2 tears in a bucket. Fuck it. And F both of them. Okay, I said it. But Stormy feel like, it's all this drama because of, when her grandfather passed, that's when things with the family began to deteriorate between the 2 sisters. And I guess he had left some things for them to inherit. And, that has a way, honey, of splitting families up. Okay, so yeah, I can see it, honey. Stormy keeps saying that, her auntie and mom were thick as thieves. I hope you don't mean that literally. When her and Junior was coming up. But Stormy, you got to let go of people. And that's one of the biggest lessons, you guys, I've had to learn in my life. We have to learn when to let people go. And shout out to Judge Faith, honey. She says sometimes in life you are going to have to let go of people that you love. See, just because we love people, that don't mean that they are right for our life. And I look back at my life, like I look at all the pain and hurt, that I had to go through because I couldn't and wouldn't let people go. And you just have to let them go when they no longer serve a positive purpose in your life. So this isn't, to me, just about your grandfather passing. This is bigger than that. This is like energy. Like, for her to sit up here and defend her damn son, I get it, you guys, everybody make mistakes, but Stormy took time out to give you a job. Her business suffered by her trying to help you out. Like, y'all got to look at it like that. Okay, so yeah, child, they would have to get up out my house. Okay, and shout out to Stormy, honey, all them acres. I was like, come on, land, come through, honey. The scene was giving, honey. I was like, yes, for the property, honey. Now I don't know about Stormy's character. Okay, I can't vouch for that because she looked like she on some bullshiggity when it comes to the character thing. But I'm all for the child, honey, who got her own. Yes, Lord. The auntie is upset, and she just keep telling Stormy, she's never gonna talk to Miss Betty again. And I'm like, girl, bye. Okay. Girl, goodbye. Y'all put your comments in the comment section. Because Stormy, honey, really feel like they should just work things out. And, like, damn, do you have any remorse for what your damn son did? I told y'all, I'm just not with the black moms on these shows defending a raggedy ass son. Okay, and defending raggedy, mediocre ways. Okay, y'all know that's why I don't see it for Mama Ho. Okay, over there calling Melody lazy. Melody lazy. My son was almost ran into the ground by that girl. Okay, child, if you don't get out of here, Mama Ho and mothers like her. Child, why was they playing that damn music while Stormy is talking to her auntie, honey? The auntie is done. Okay, she's done. She feel like Miss Betty don't never take any accountability or responsibility for her behavior. I could see that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that could get exhausting. You could get exhausted, I should say, by dealing with a person that feels like I'm always right. And the lady mentioned, yeah, Betty tried to talk to me like my kids ain't shit. And, you know, your children are a reflection of you. But see, you can't control, okay? You can't control what your grown children do and the mistakes that they made. We could take that back to Real Housewives of Atlanta when Sheree came for Nene's son, and Nene was like, girl, my son ain't in this. Okay, so when your child goes out in the world and makes a mistake, that's your fault? Okay? So, yeah, that's what it was given. But, yeah, Miss Betty was steady charging up to him. Honey, I'm here. When I tell you I'm on the edge of my seat, I'm here for it. Okay, yes, I need Carlos. I need more of this. I need it. I need it in my life. I want it in my life. Is that Juvenile? Okay, like, yes. Come on, Carlos. This story is so relatable. My mother used to have the same problems with her sisters, I should say. She was actually one of her sisters' payee. She actually helped with both of her sisters' children when they went to foster care. You know, so I understand, look, all of this, and it's so real, and this is real reality TV right here. Even though I don't care for Stormy, this is good. I can't be a part of yours and Courtney and Chess life. I'm not dealing with Betty. That's the auntie, honey. Okay, I wouldn't keep begging her ass, Stormy. Okay, you got all them damn acres, girl. I'm sure you can go out and meet some new people. Okay, I mean, I'm just saying, I get that she loved her aunt and, you know, she's always been there for her, but this don't look good with the man, you know, messing around at the job. Like, I'm not with that. Stormy got a lucrative business. Your business suffered because of people like your cousin. And if he doing shit like that, you guys, ain't no telling the other little knick-knack corner store bullshiggity honey he be pulling when Stormy ain't looking. I'm just saying, as soon as Miss Betty said that man been to jail, I was like, I thought I was going to be on the opposite team. I thought, honey. Okay, y'all tell me whose side y'all on, Miss Betty or her sister. Don't say you not on Miss Betty's side, though, just because you don't like her. Just be real on how you would deal, you know, with the situation. Y'all know how I feel about family. Shit, fuck them. Okay, because I've had to get rid of people. I understand, though, how Stormy feel. Like, damn, you already feel like you don't have anybody, and when you do lose people, it does feel hard. So I'm not here to downplay that. I do understand that. But when you got a good lucrative business going for yourself, you do not want to keep people in position that can bring you down. And I don't give a damn if they're family or not. You got to look at what people are doing. Okay? And Miss Betty trying to protect the bag. Okay? She like, y'all ain't about to F this up. Okay? They probably was going to try to F up the grandfather money too. I mean, I'm just saying. Okay? I feel like it's more to the story. If you have anything, you guys put in the comments. I don't really know these people, but I want to know these people, if you know what I mean. This is good. I like this. Child, Miss Betty was standing there like, bitch, what? Bitch, who? Who was you talking to? And because the sister turned around and seen Miss Betty standing there, honey. Miss Betty don't play. She crazy. So a special kind of crazy, honey. Ooh, child. But I see where both of them, you know, is coming from. I do. And real quick, Stormy kept saying she loved her cousin Junior so much, but it's like, how do you love somebody that's messing up your business, always on their phone, coming in late, taking you for granted? Like, So I don't want Stormy to be so nostalgic about it, you guys. She's not really, making level-headed decisions. Okay, let's get to the rest of these people, honey. So we got Maurice up in the comeback group meeting saying that, look, y'all ain't about to play in my face. I ain't gonna have y'all keep recycling ideas and using them, and then y'all take credit for it, and y'all name is in lights, honey, up on the marquee. Okay, I'm with Reese. I agree with that. MARSAU says he's only using the name Black, his company's name, because every time they say the comeback group name, it always turns into something dysfunctional. Now, that sounds about right, but you're being manipulative about it. You want to be able to take the credit. You want these people to work for you for free after you done disrespected them. Wasn't he over there disrespecting Miss Van and his big head, waterhead ass brother? Mark was disrespecting Miss Van. So yeah, like, nigga, it's a wash. I ain't doing nothing for you for free. You would have to pay me double, okay? Maurice gives Melody an idea that Melody actually liked, okay? Because that's who Melody is. He said that Melody could do an electronic master class and, profit like that. Here go Tisha. Abort mission, land the plane, Mel got a die no. And Mel did not like that, honey. Okay. Child, I love when Kimmy said that MARSAU was the biggest dysfunction of the group. Okay, get him, girl.
I know that we are all sitting up here talking about riders and fees and everything, but what I really want to know is, do you all even have a date?
Yeah, we got a date. It's March 8th. Yeah, we got a date. And you got MARSAU saying he wants everybody to be there, honey, in some sort of capacity, okay?
Tisha, I just feel like you done came out like a baby bull, like when you get to saying, that we're not going to pay anybody, and it's like you're shooting different things down that I'm actually trying to do,
Tell her, Melody.
It's starting to feel, LATISHA, like you're being close-minded right now.
And she sit there, honey, with her mouth shut, okay? I see that Mel still got a die soul, it's still black. Said I can't control her.
I think that Tisha don't want to be here tonight, and we should actually postpone this meeting. Like God said, go girl.
I just feel like it real frustrating, to have, this type of meeting. It's like ain't nobody listening.
No, I hear you, Tisha. I understand, everything that you are saying, but God said, go girl, okay.
And what the hell was Hook-headed doing? His monkey ass was just looking for some attention. Like, what the hell? What the hell? Shit. What you doing, Hook-headed? Okay. We know you're a dog. You need to be barking. Shit. Okay. Maurice says, honey, this is why we can't come back. Yeah, this is why y'all can't come. Okay. No pun intended, but honey, child, we can't get nothing out of y'all. Not even a nut, okay, for the meeting, okay?
A lot of what's going on, in this meeting right now is a lot of the reason why, I don't really want to participate in the expo because, it's too much. And being in business with Martell, that is that's a no-no. God really said go, honey, when it came to that.
MARSAU asks Mel, do you feel like you will be able to, come to the event and participate? And Mel is just like, I'm not sure. Hook-headed still, wants some food stamps for his part of it. That way he can feed, feed the children, honey, okay? Hook-headed need to get some type of sponsorship from somebody daycare, okay? All the damn kids he got and all the kids he out here creating on the side, honey. But, honey, you ain't heard that from Miss Robinson. Mel gets to telling them, honey, like, we need to baby step this, okay? And here go MARSAU with his old pushy, narcissistic, entitled ass, because he used to conning Tisha. Okay, but he ain't used to, Melody and, her saying, honey, not today and tomorrow. Don't look good either, fool. I will move forward with you all when I feel like it, when I feel comfortable, okay? Shit, just last year I had a dark soul, okay? I would have said that all they ass would have been passed out, okay? MARSAU says in his confessional, he don't mind losing Mel. The hell, you lying. You want to be able to see her, okay? But Tisha says, nah, we can't lose Mel, because if we lose Mel, we lose Maurice. Maurice ain't even going to participate if everybody is not involved. And I'm with Maurice, like, cut the bullshiggity, cut me a check, put everybody to work, give everybody a specific assignment that fits them. When you're doing business with people, what's most important is to communicate within their values. Did y'all see how Melody lit up at what Maurice said to her about her doing something, using technology to do like a master class about being successful? That's right up Mel's alley. That's what she does now. So you have to use what people is good at so they can be interested. They are packaging all of this the wrong way. They're doing it in a way that only serves them, and that's why the group is not on board. All you got to do is communicate within folks' values. Like Hookhead, all you got to do is tell him it's going to be some hoes in the house. When you see him, point them out. Okay, he will be there. Okay, and not be square, honey. Okay, but I'm just saying, the hose is his value. Okay, any woman on the first floor, okay, that can make him feel more special than what, he is. Okay, all you got to do is get a whole bunch of liars there. I'm sure Maurice wouldn't mind participating. Okay, all you got to do is get some bitches that suffer from internalized misogyny there, like Tisha. Okay, Miss Codependence. They ain't got their own brain. Communicate, honey, into people's values, honey, and just get some old lady off the street that can't spell, can't write, can't cook. Okay, like Miss Wanda. Okay, like, come on now. It's all about people's value system. Okay, you gotta honor it. So, honey, we got Mel and Miss Nell. They are at this pole dancing class. Mel said, honey, she has had a lot going on in her life. And, she need to let her hair down. Miss Nell gets to talking to her about where was she at, for Valentine's Day. Mel was out of the country. Nell got to questioning Mel. Okay, I still can't believe somebody named her Nell. Like, fingernail? Like, what type of name? But anyways, honey, Miss Nell trying to get the tea about Melody's man, and I'm very confused. Like, is she with this guy Ali, or is it another guy? Mel said the guy that she's with is always checking in with her, and he checks off all the boxes, honey. He is a provider, he's a protector, he's a friend, he's kind, and Nell is like, is he your Prince Charming? And I think Melody said, yes, he is, at least for right now, girl. Okay. Mel also talked about when she found out she was sleeping with the enemy, which is hook-headed, narcissistic Martell. Okay, and how she couldn't trust him. All he did was lie and cheat, and I understand where Mel is coming from. It's very important to find a man that is trustworthy, that's honest, somebody that's a protector, because anytime you are with a mate and you are their wife, you all took your vows before God and your family, and then they backstab you in the way in which Martell did Melody. Like, child, you gonna have some serious trust issues. Okay, I told y'all, Melody is gonna change for the good and for the bad, honey, when it comes to that Martell situation. Because that narcissistic BS, honey, that could drive you crazy. And she's still in the thick of it with these child custody issues they having. So yeah, Melody gets to opening up about how, she still don't trust the comeback group people, i.e. Tisha. And, they gonna have to baby step it. And then, honey, she compared herself to Miss Beyonce, honey. She like, well, I guess I could kind of, help them a little bit and offer them some information because, Beyonce, she still be helping out Destiny's Child. I said, ooh, the shade, honey. And Miss Robinson is here for it. Okay. Next, honey, we got this confusing ass MARSAU and Tisha. They are out looking at apartments because they're about to move into an apartment while getting their house renovated while still waiting for Scott Manor to get done. Like, child, I'm tired just talking about all of that, okay? It's a whole bunch of confusion. And God is not the author of confusion, people. The Scotts is, okay? So the apartment they look at, honey, it look like the apartment they already in. So they should be used to it, okay? Oh my God, MARSAU, this place is nice. We not gonna be here for too long. MARSAU mentions that their son MJ should stay with him, I guess at the other place, and not stay at the new apartment with Tisha and the girls. And Tisha is just like, why would you want to stay over there? Like, what you trying to pull, MARSAU? Like, what you trying to say? Like, we are family, and the family, gotta stick together. Okay? And MARSAU is just like, well, I think I could work quicker, if I'm still at the house and, I could get stuff done and, he just so used to getting his way, okay, with her, but she didn't budge, honey. Tisha put her big foot down, honey, okay? Put her big foot down for big toenail head. MARSAU brings up the time that Tisha went out of town for Mother's Day and he redid the bedroom. See, this right here, okay, this is what this nigga do. He always deflects and distracts her, okay, and then tries to, manipulate his way into having things done the way that he wants to do them. Okay, but Tisha wasn't here for it. I was like, come on, Tisha. Okay, you still miss codependent, but, I got just a little bit, respect for you. About 0.5. Okay, not a 1. Not a 1. Okay, but 0.5 lower than that. But, step up. I said, look at MARSAU. MARSAU trying to hold something. Okay, he want to be able to cheat in peace, honey. Okay, he want to break from Tisha. Okay, he trying to hold something. Who is it, MARSAU? Okay, what hairdresser is it now? Okay. So next we got MARSAU and Courtney. MARSAU is at a job site that he's working on. It's for this barber shop for this entrepreneur. I guess, somebody that Tisha brought to him. I'm kind of proud of them. Like, if they can do all of this, this is cool. Okay, this is what's up. Okay? So, yeah. MARSAU mentioned he still is in conversations, honey, with Slutty Vegan. That would be a good partnership, for them. So, okay, that's cool. MARSAU mentions that Tisha is going to put her real estate office on the other side. I'm like, is this the office that you took from her for Scout? Like, are you gonna give her an office for the whole Scout situation? Okay, like MARSAU, like, oh, child. Child, you better be lucky you is with Tisha, honey. Okay, Miss Robson be feeding that man dog food. Okay, damn a real estate office. Okay, where is my office that you gave to that man? Okay, so y'all put it in the comments because I was confused. I'm like, nigga, you need to be replacing that first. Courtney gets to telling MARSAU about how they had to let Stormy's cousin Junior go, and Courtney gets to asking MARSAU, well, how do you feel, about like working with family? Where is Jalen at, nigga? Did you and Tisha run Jalen into the damn ground? Okay, I noticed we don't see Jalen no more up at the Black, honey. I don't blame him. Okay, these two thieves, honey. Okay, like, Jalen said, won't be me, baby. I gotta go. Okay. MARSAU get to saying, you gotta be able to trust your family. And Courtney was like, yeah, he was coming in late and, coming in whenever he wanted to. And, he just wasn't doing right by the family business. And MARSAU was like, okay. And, he had to get fired. And I agree with MARSAU, like, y'all better get used to cutting people off, okay? You got to get used to firing people that's not doing their damn job, okay? They have a position to fill, okay? And they either can fill it or they need to go on home, okay? Shit. MARSAU get to talking about how he had to fire Maurice, and Maurice, I guess, was working, for him when he was planning his wedding to Kiowa. And, MARSAU already felt like he shouldn't have been, getting married that young. No way. I'm like, how you gonna talk about how young he was when you was young, when you got Tisha to marry you? Okay, you got you a sucker. Okay. MARSAU asks Courtney, well, how is y'all relationship now? Courtney says he hasn't heard from him. Look, 2 tears in a bucket. F it. Like, what is we talking about? Okay, his old ungrateful ass. Okay, like, child, I would be done with cousin Junior. Okay, but Courtney said he look at the man, like a little brother, so it is what it is. Y'all did what y'all had to do, period. Like MARSAU said, it's business. Okay? So last but not least, honey, we got Melody and we got Tisha. They meet up and are basically covered this already, honey. So y'all go check that video out. But, Tisha got to telling Mel, I don't feel like you the same Mel. Normally you got a lot of ideas to give and, you was kind of quiet and, to yourself in the meeting. I'm like, are we talking about the same thing? Because Melody was giving a lot of input. Y'all sure did steal some things. Okay. Blueprint. Tisha, does that ring a bell? Okay, are you ready to go back down memory lane? Okay, when it comes to the blueprint, honey, you already stole the girl. We'll say allegedly, but bitch, we saw you. Okay. We saw you take the damn logo for the embrace and, put that with what you was doing, and you started a mommy business podcast. Whatever happened to that? Okay.
Tisha, I just feel like I'm all about, taking baby steps because, we have had issues like in the past, like this past year, so like I'm just all about, taking things slow, and we can, see what the future holds, but, that's just, where I'm at with it, Tisha.
Oh, I get it, Mel, but it just seemed like you wasn't really there. Like, I'm used to you being like there, like with a lot of energy. So when you was acting a certain way, it just took me by surprise. Girl, shut up, okay? She ain't here to give you the damn blueprint again, okay? You know, already stole enough from this woman. Okay. Melody tells her,
I'm also, you know, I don't want to do like any business with Martell. Like, you know.
So she don't want to be bothered with Hook-headed and his foolishness, honey. Okay, because y'all know he's a narcissist. He's obsessive. Have you ever seen like a dog when you come in the house and they get all excited and they jumping all on you? That's Martell. That's why he was at the damn meeting barking. Okay, or whatever the hell he was doing, acting like some animal, honey. Okay, but need to be barking shit. Roof. Melody also mentioned that she's not going to speak about her child custody case with Tisha because it ain't none of her business. And she ain't her damn friend. Okay, that ain't what Melody said, but I'm paraphrasing. Okay, and I don't blame Melody. You don't owe this heifer your business, honey, okay? You don't owe nothing to this heifer after she done told you that you got a dark soul. Okay? Child, I was cracking up when Tisha was talking to Mel and she was like, did you hear me? Okay. And Melody was like, because she ain't even feeding into the bullshiggity, honey. Okay. Just ignoring you, girl. Okay. You don't know no better. So Mel offers to give Tisha her phone number, which is not a big deal because, honey, it's going to be from a burner phone, honey. And Mel will be changing her number in the next week or so. Okay, like Tisha was all excited. Man, this meeting with Mel, like, I really felt like it really went good. Like, you know, I'm glad, you know, we see eye to eye, you know. So Tisha gets to talking to Mel about, you got to do a FaceTime. And Mel was like, I'm going to make a video. That's what Maurice said. Okay.
God said, go, girl. I'll see you later, girl. Okay. I'll holler.
So, honey, they walk away. And that's all, honey, I got to say about all of that, honey. Don't forget, guys, to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, brand new, and I will check you guys out in the next video.